wasn't so long ago that many were dubbing Liverpool's 21-22 side as the best they'd ever seen. The Reds were 2 games away from winning a historic quadruple, and despite only winning the 2 domestic cups, it was highly expected that Jurgen Klopp's men would kick on and contend again. That hasn't been the case at all though, with Liverpool sitting 9th in the Premier League table through 18 games, finding themselves 10 points off the top 4 following a 3-0 defeat at the Amex last weekend. Manager Jurgen Klopp described the game as a horrible watch before admitting that his side are at a really low point. So how did they get there? Well, they certainly don't have an attacking issue. According to the underlying numbers, Liverpool are the most potent attacking team in the entire league, racking up more XG per game than any other side. Their attacking process this season means that this current side actually ranks 2nd best of all Liverpool teams in terms of chance creation since Klopp took charge, even better than the title-winning side. That process is what we would expect to see from a title contender, but the burden placed on the forward play to fire them out of trouble is growing greater and greater by the game. This is because their defence is at its worst point ever witnessed under Klopp. Since the German came to the club, the worst defensive process came in 2021, the season after the title success, in which key defensive players were missing for large portions of the campaign, with the Reds allowing 1.28 expected goals against per game. This season, that figure is up to a whopping 1.71. The sharp increase in the orange line highlights how rapidly the defensive solidity has deteriorated. Now, for context, at least one team in every Premier League season since 2014 has been relegated with a better defensive process than the Reds currently have. Their attack is title contending, and their defence is relegation worthy. And all joking aside, the Reds would likely be in the bottom half if it wasn't for having the league's best goalkeeper in the net, which was correctly pointed out by Jamie Carragher. Alisson leads the league in post-shot XG over performance, meaning he has single-handedly kept his side in relatively close touching distance to the top 4. The midfield, a major strength of the past 4 years, has been consistently overrun, leading to opponents gaining easier access to Liverpool's backline. And despite trying numerous tweaks of systems and personnel, nothing has worked for Jurgen Klopp. A long winning streak is needed if they are to finish in the Champions League places, with Infogol currently calculating they have just a 20.6% chance of doing so. While winning was the norm in previous seasons, this time around things feel a lot different, and it won't end well for Liverpool unless Klopp calms the chaos.